woman. E-I-T-C-H. That is incorrect. The correct spelling of woman is W-O-M-A-N.
Shows how much you know.
From Ronnie Yu and Universal Pictures comes a film that will have you scared silly. Tiffany Valentine, Charles Lee Ray's old lover, is determined to bring Chucky back to life.
Give me the power, I beg of you. You weren't gonna ask me to marry you?
What are you, fucking nuts?
But when she makes Chucky mad...
Now it's payback time.
You let me out of here right now!
The doll takes matters into his own hands. Now Chucky and Tiffany have to travel cross-country to get their bodies back by hitching a ride with the most confused couple in the universe.
Would you please stop talking to me like I'm the one who's crazy? You're the crazy one! You're the mass murderer!
You mean multiple murderers?
You admit it.
No, I don't.
I can't take this shit!
Will you survive Chucky and Tiffany's honeymoon?
I love you.
Will you close your eyes when they're having doll sex? Find out when Chucky gets lucky in Bride of Chucky.
What would Martha Stewart say?
Fuck Martha Stewart! Martha Stewart can kiss my shiny plastic butt!
He's got a playmate of his own. Bride of Chucky.
Good evening, Psychos and Scream Queens, and welcome to How to Survive, a show about making it out of your favorite horror movies without getting brutally murdered. I'm Juliet Jolley, and joining me as always is our other horror host,
Kate Mancini.
Why'd you say it like that?
That is the take we're going with.
Stab that like button down below if you think you will survive. Tonight, we're gonna see just how hard it is to make it out of Bride of Chucky alive. What do you think of Bride of Chucky?
I think it's the best Chucky movie, IMO.
Whoa.
I love this movie. I think it's fucking awesome. I think it's weird. I think it's cool. I think it's crazy. Jennifer Tilly's an awesome addition to the fucking franchise. She's great as Tiffany. I think this movie is cool as shit. Ronnie Yu, he brought us this movie. He brought us Freddy vs. Jason, and then no other horror movies ever again. So, yeah, I love this movie. What do you think of it?
I love this movie too. The only thing that drags it out for me is I don't like the human characters. I think they're the weakest human characters in the series.
That is fair. They're not great. I don't mind them. I think they're funny because they're dumb, but it does get a little grating. But it doesn't really drag it down too much for me, but I do get that.
Yeah, and I do like that it has a Rob Zombie needle drop at the beginning, which is very fun.
Yeah.
So, pretty good.
I like this movie a lot. Yeah. So, Bride of Chucky.
Oh, and was there obligatory tying it in with Austin Powers?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Small guy.
Evil. Are we doing Small Guy Evil again? There's got to be something else.
And in this one, he's horny.
Oh, shit. Does he make you horny, baby? Well, he's Chucky. So, yeah. Okay, that's fine. There's got to be a better tie-in than that, but we'll go with that.
Also, I love Tiffany. Tiffany's the best character ever to exist ever, and I love Tiffany. So
she's awesome. That doesn't tie into Austin Powers, but it's just a thing.
What's the story?
So, oh my God. So Chucky is a doll, and Tiffany is so hold on, wait a minute. So Tiffany dated Charles Lee Ray in life when he was a human. Then he died or broke up with her, and then she's coming to get him in doll form and then bring him back to life using a Voodoo for Dummies book. She does it works, but then he kills her, and then because they have like a fight and she like puts him in a box, and then he kills her in the bathtub, but then she becomes a doll herself, and then to become human again they have to get a thing from like a grave or some shit, and then they like go on a road trip with the worst people alive who are just so annoying and always just don't trust each other and they suck. And then baby Chucky, the end.
Maybe Chucky,
Is that what happened in the movie? That's this is when this franchise becomes insane. I think that's
This is when
happened.
the franchise becomes super meta. Thank you, Wes Craven.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Wes Craven, for making Chucky meta.
I love that this opens up with the other killers with their shit and
Yeah,
evidence.
it's like in the same universe as Friday the 13th and Michael Myers and like all these other motherfuckers, I guess. Which I think is a fun, doesn't make sense, but it's very fun. Maybe it's in the same universe as Freddy versus Jason, same director, so
Whoa.
who knows?
Well, anyways, for each kill, we do a rating system of 1 to 5 bones on how survivable it is. 1 bone, you're dead. 2 bones, you're unlikely to survive. 3 bones, is a 50-50 chance. 4 bones, easy to survive with still a chance of death. And 5 bones, if you die, you're stupid.
Yeah, you're a loser. We hate you. You stink like a fucking fart. Fuck
And you grab keys like guys balls.
No,
Sorry,
not
that's the last
again.
one.
Not
That's the last
again.
one. That's the last one.
Not again. Not for the 3rd video in a row. You're a ball grabber though if you do die at 5 bones. Let's get to the kills.
Our first kill is Officer Bailey, played by Vincent Carrazza, who has his throat slit by Tiffany.
Yeah, what way do you have to survive this?
Don't agree to this shady fucking transaction. You're asking for
That's
it, honestly.
crazy. That's crazy. I literally, in my notes, I have written down 1 note, and it's don't do shady deals. Because, like, come on, man. What do you think is going to happen there?
For me, my bones are a 4. It would be a 5, but, like, I mean, he doesn't know he's going to get murdered.
Yeah, I have it as a 3, and I'm perfectly willing to go up to a 4 because fuck this guy.
Yeah, it's a 4.
It's
Fuck
a
this
4.
guy.
Fuck you.
Extra bone for being a cop, but Katie had it as a 3 because Cop Lover says what? It's a callback. We're doing callbacks this episode.
I have
Put
to
the
make
card
sure.
up in put the card for Halloween kills in the corner.
I have to make sure I don't say the W word at any point in the rest of this video. I will not let her get me again.
W word.
What's the next? Oh shit, I said it. Anyways. Next kill.
Next kill is Damien Baylock, played by Alexis Arquette, who has his piercing torn out and then he's suffocated by Chucky.
Yeah, that is what happens to him.
Yep.
My way to survive this is don't be a horny, desperate loser. I fucking hate this guy. He's my least favorite character in the movie.
Outside of him being like a weird, horny incel piece of shit, don't date a literal serial killer.
Yeah.
What do you think was gonna happen?
Also, like, don't let her tie you to the fucking bed, dude.
Like, it's not, she doesn't just think Jennifer Tilly's like just some hot goth girl. He knows she's a murderer.
Right.
He knows she's a murderer.
He knows she's a murderer. Well, he knows that she's at the very least very into the idea of murder. And he's like trying to impress her by being like, look, I killed this guy. And then it turns out it's just a picture of him that he poured fake blood on himself. He's a fucking idiot. I like no sympathy for him. I'm glad he died. He got what he deserved. It's a 5.
It's a 5.
Fuck you, Damien.
You.
Next kill.
Next kill?
Yep.
Our next kill is Tiffany Valentine, played by Jennifer Tilly, who is electrocuted by Chucky.
I don't know what to put for this because she doesn't even really die. She comes back immediately. So, like...
Well, she doesn't come back by her own volition, though. Chucky resurrects her.
Right. Okay. I guess don't have a TV next to your bathtub.
I guess don't have a killer doll that you know is a killer doll and don't be mean to him and then don't give him a thing.
Don't resurrect Chucky. Fuck you. She deserved it. It's also a 5. Fuck you,
5.
Tiffany.
Don't be
I love
evil.
you, but
5.
you deserved
Sorry, Tiffany.
it.
I love you, Tiffany, but it's a 5.
You're awesome and we're the best and I love you and blah, 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 but fuck you. It's a 5.
Next kill?
Next kill.
Our next kill is Officer Norton. We're skipping over the other non-kill. Our next kill is Officer Norton, played by Michael Lewis Johnson, who is blown up by Chucky.
He's the cop that's called Needle Nose, correct?
Needle Nose, yes.
Yes, okay. Needle Nose, here's my way to survive. Don't ever be in a car, I guess.
What?
He gets blown up by Chucky.
Okay, here's the thing.
Okay, I'm hearing it.
Hear me out, all right?
Okay.
I wrote, don't be an asshole.
Okay, that's
because he's an asshole.
He is an asshole.
He's being paid to bust these people for drugs that he knows is planted in there.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
And the only reason Chucky killed him was that it was going to interfere with their road trip.
Okay.
That's the only reason. So by that metric, plus don't be evil, it's a 5.
That's true. Okay. He's in the car and he just gets blown up. Like there's no like warning, but that is true. He's an asshole, so it's a 5.
He's an asshole and he's actively not only is he a cop,
he's not just an asshole.
Evil
Yeah, that's
cop.
true. He's not just he's not just an asshole and a cop, which he's not just an asshole, he's not just a cop. He's also like
he's an outright outwardly evil cop.
Yes, he's being, fuck him. You're right, it's a
and
5.
stopping Chucky, even though he doesn't know, and blah, 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 he doesn't know, it's a surprise, but still, fuck this guy.
Yeah, it's a 5.
It's a 5. Don't be evil. Next kill?
Next kill.
Our next kill is Chief Warren Kincaid, played by John Ritter, who we think is dead after he gets a bunch of nails in the face. But he is not dead, and he gets stabbed by Chucky.
What way do you have to survive this?
Once again, don't be evil for no reason. He's in there planting drugs.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Bro.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
What do you want to give it? I'm fine with giving it another 5 because don't be evil.
It's another 5.
Yeah,
fuck this guy.
Fuck you, bitch.
Our next 2 kills are Diane and Russ, a newlywed couple, played by Janet Kidder and James Galanders, and they are killed by fallen glass when Tiffany shatters the mirror above their waterbed.
Yeah. Okay. So what ways do you have to survive this kill? Are you grouping them together?
Yeah.
Okay. What ways do you have to survive?
Well, they're both being dicks and stealing.
Yes.
So I feel like if they weren't mean and called Chucky ugly and stealing, Chucky and Tiffany would have probably left them alone otherwise.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, like, Tiffany, like, and Chucky, they're, like, giving looks when they hear him talking shit. So it's like, I think that's, I think they would have left him alone otherwise. So, but also, like, take into account all the other people in this movie, do they deserve, like, a full 5 for this? Because I feel like they don't know Chucky's real. They don't know Tiffany is a doll. And also, they are being dicks, but are they being, like, as evil as a cop planting drugs?
They're stealing! They're stealing money from this newlywed couple.
I guess.
That they see is having issues.
That's true. Okay, yeah, it's a 5. Fuck them.
5 for me. Don't be evil. Sorry to these. I guess listen, people in the comments, if you fucking disagree, comment down below.
Yeah, if you disagree with us, let us know in the comments. We want to hear all about it. I would love
We want to hear all about it.
I want to hear, like, do you think Diane didn't deserve to die in that way? Russ deserved better? Do you think Needle Nose should have gotten out of that car or some shit? Let us know in the comments. We're curious. Yeah, no,
Next
fuck
kill?
these guys. Next kill.
Our next kill is David, their gay friend, who is played by Gordon Michael Wolvitt, who gets scared and then is hit by a truck.
My way to survive this is don't step into the middle of the road.
I have don't move in front of a truck.
Yeah, I don't know if we're this is like pretty.
This is one of those where clearly, like, if he was in the right headspace, he wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But his world just got shell-shocked by one, thinking his best friends are murderers, and then getting his fucking world shattered by seeing alive dolls with guns about to kill him. And he, like, the reason he gets in that street is to get out of the way of the guns. Like, that's his instinct. So for me, it's a 3.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I had it like a 4, but I'm cool giving it a 3 because, like, it's kind of just like an accident, but also it's like, what did you think was gonna happen?
I would do the same shit, honestly.
This is how I would have died if I were in this movie. Is I would have, like, some shit like this and just a fucking stupid accident.
Unfortunately, I would have had this fucking Final Destination ass death.
So yeah, okay, I'm cool giving it a 3.
Next kill?
Next kill.
Our next 2 kills are off screen, which are both ones because we can't tell.
Yep.
They are 2 RV owners that are shot in the head.
That is
both ones.
correct.
Next kill?
Next kill.
Our next kill is a medical examiner who we don't see on screen at all, but we hear him and see, like, his body, and we see blood because he is shot by Chucky. Technically off screen, but how do you survive this one?
Don't get shot by Chucky.
I wrote sorry. It's
Yeah.
1 bone.
He's fucked. I don't know.
1 bone.
It's, yeah. Next
Final kill?
Final kill.
Our final kill is Lieutenant Preston, played by Lawrence Dane, who gets killed by Glenn/Glenda, and then it cuts to credits.
Yes. So I feel like this is so he goes up to the he knows the doll is he thinks the doll's dead. He's making sure, and he really has no reason to think that there's a demon baby doll in her vagina, doll vagina. So I really
Her dussy, yeah.
her dussy, her vagina. It really kind of comes out of nowhere. I think he's kind of fucked, but I don't know. What do you think?
When he sees that baby come out, he kind of just stands there, or like lays her or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
But there's also like I would also be frozen in fear because not only am I witnessing alive evil dolls.
Right.
I'm witnessing a birth?
Yeah,
There'd be a million questions. I'm like, are they a species? Is this like magic? Are there other evil dolls in the world that can like reproduce? What the fuck? What's going on?
Why would he think the thing's gonna like jump at him? So.
I had this as a 3 because like he could have left.
Yeah, I do
Pretty
too.
easy.
I have it as a 3. So.
Okay. Wow.
Well,
yeah. And that's
it's a 3.
How to survive.
And that's how to
Bride of
survive
Chucky.
Bride of Chucky. So
At the end of these, we do our most survivable, least survivable, and average survivability. What's your most survivable?
my most survivable is there's a couple.
Want to hear mine?
Yeah, tell me.
Oh, mine's Damien Baylock.
Oh,
Because he's
shit.
dating a fucking murderer.
Of course, it's Damien. Fuck Damien. I hate him. He's a loser and annoying and weird and creepy and gross and stank and greasy and smelly. Fuck you, Damien. That's
Least
the
survivable?
most survivable. Least survivable is.
The RV owners.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna go with the second to last kill, the guy digging the grave.
Well, he's digging the grave of Charles Lee Ray, so he's kind of getting involved a tiny
I guess. Okay.
bit. The
but
other ones are literally just in the area.
I guess, but should we count an off-screen kill?
Why not? We see they're.
Okay, but well, there could be. How do we know for sure that there wasn't like a deleted scene where Chucky walks up to him and go, "Hi, I'm an evil doll. Get out of the RV or I'll kill you." And they go, "No."
Well,
and
that's why we have our rule of off-screen kills being 1 bone.
That's true. Okay, it's them then. It's the RV owners.
Yep. Average survivability of this movie added up and averaged it out is 3.6 bones. So,
Okay, so
it's 50. It's over 50-50.
yeah, you're
Leaning
you have
towards-
a good chance of surviving this movie, way more than the other ones. Just don't be a piece of shit or a dumbass, honestly, and you're probably gonna be fine.
Literally, yeah.
Well, what's your creepiest moment?
My creepiest moment is when Chucky rips out the piercing.
Oh, that's
Fucked
nasty.
up. Makes you go. Ugh.
My creepiest moment is more of like my favorite moment, and it's Tiffany dying in the bathtub. It's a cool scene.
That is a cool scene.
You got the Bride of Frankenstein on the TV. Very fun stuff.
What I did notice rewatching the scenes is Frankenstein. I haven't seen Bride of Frankenstein in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Frankenstein says, "We belong dead," which is a phrase that Tiffany repeats later towards the end to Chucky.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
And if you get on my ass about me calling him Frankenstein, let me just tell you,
We know his name is
Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein. We know.
You know, and the doctor's name is Dr. Doolittle.
We know that the doctor... Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know his name is Dr. Doolittle. We're not stupid.
We're smarter than you.
We're smarter than you.
Outro?
Outro.
Anyways, this was How to Survive, a show we do on new releases, old releases, and everything in between. Subscribe and hit that little bell icon if you don't want to miss any survival guides. And if you want to access these episodes early, you can see them at patreon.com/thisisreallycreepy, where you also get bonus content and uncensored episodes on gory movies since YouTube doesn't like blood very much. What's your favorite scary movie? Tell us down below and we might cover that next. My name is Juliet Jolley.
And I'm Kate Mancini. And also, let us know, do you think this is more survivable, less survivable? Do you disagree? Do you agree with us? What's your creepiest moment? Let us know all of that shit in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and then all that other shit that Juliet already said in the outro. Yeah.
And we'll see you next time, unless Chucky and Tiffany or those fucked up, stupid cops get to you first.
Or the scary baby at the end.
Stay safe, you guys, and have a good night.
Ah!
Play the sound clip from last episode?
No,
Just
don't
kidding,
play
do
it
that.
again.
Don't play it, don't play it, don't
Don't
play it,
play
don't
it.
play it.
Balls.
Oh,
you fucking played it. Oh my god.
You're
You
the
played
edit
it.
to make it sound like I want to balls like balls.